fifth set is going to be played on Newkirk. Spawning in the bottom right-hand position as the blue Terran, playing for Kespa Team 8. His name is Cure.
His opponent got his first victory a few days ago. Now playing for CJ Entus on the left bottom corner of the map as Yellow Zerg. His name is Rare.
Indeed. This music got me in the mood, man. Like in the zone mood. I'm just like, yeah.
Now, if you look at the top 5 potential players who get the Player of the Year award, first place is Hero with 20 wins and 20 losses. Followed by that is Cure, 17 wins and 22 losses.
Player of the Year award? Or like Rookie of the Year?
Rookie of the Year. Excuse me.
I didn't realize Hero was still technically considered a rookie.
Well, he's a rookie in Pro League.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's his first year, I guess, of like it's kind of first year of Pro League.
It is his first year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why you also see a Parting Theme up there.
Yeah.
Or even Teja JYP.
I feel if we saw more from Teja, like if he actually appeared every time in the lineups, he could definitely be a contender for that award. But unfortunately, Teja, he doesn't live in the EGTL house. He lives at home. And, you know, that's still, I guess, a testament to see how good he is. Mm-hmm. And he practices with the team, but more on his own terms. So that's, I think, one of the reasons why he's not always in the lineup at the matches. Also, you have to take into consideration he's had some wrist injuries.
Now in this game, Rare is opening a hatchery first, but Cure, you know, he's the guy who loves to go for the harassments. He went for the barracks and then the refinery right away.
Now,
which could be a standard opening, but we might even see a factory behind us and see a fast draw from Cure, which I won't be surprised at all because Cure is this one guy. He could go for 15cc, go for the racks first. And doesn't matter because in the end, he is going to abuse the medevacs.
Well, we have seen in Heart of the Swarm, the Terran Kespa Team 8 players opt for a more aggressive style of play.
It's fantastic. Why not go for it?
Yeah.
If it does damage, go for it. Put your opponent behind and win the game.
Well, it is going to be a Reaper opening here. The barracks is scouted, and this Reaper will appear here shortly. And the Terran player is still mining gas, so we could see him go for that factory pretty soon, like you mentioned.
Well, now the most safe opening is going to be get 1 Reaper, maybe 2, harass your opponent while getting a reactor behind it and taking an expansion.
Hey, you know what I just noticed that's kind of funny? Look at the gas icons for each race.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're mixed up.
Oh, wait a minute. It's mixed. Yeah.
Yeah, the Terran player has the Zerg gas and the Zerg player has the Terran gas. I think it's because it's a custom map and they may switch things around, or you can choose your race in the lobby or something. I don't know, but that's just something weird that, yeah.
Little bug.
I randomly noticed that.
You know what? It's a green blob.
Yeah, it's a green blob.
Doesn't matter. We know it's gas.
It's gas. It makes Overlords float, except Overlords don't cost any gas, so that just raises more questions. We do have a second Reaper on the way here for Cure as he goes ahead and finishes off that command center.
Isn't that a 3rd Reaper, actually?
It could be. Oh, yeah, it is. You're right. So
yeah,
Cure,
now he's committing heavily into Reapers, and behind this, he's going for triple command center.
Looks like he wants to go into high aggression mode here and just force his opponent to make a lot of units.
Yeah.
Get the double command center after. But look at this. The Overload scouts everything. Will we see Rare go for some type of early attack with roaches?
Well, first what he needs to focus on is getting rid of these Reapers, because even if he goes for the roaches, these Reapers can scout what is inside the main base. So if he wants to go for the attack, he needs to kill the Reapers, and that's why this opening is so fantastic. As long as there's 1 Reaper alive, Cure can scout what his opponent is doing.
Gotta say, overall, it's a pretty cool build, actually, from Cure. We don't really see this too often in the matchup. And, you know, he delayed his factory a little bit, but as a trade-off, he got his 3rd command center a lot faster, and he's able to do some little aggression moves with these Reapers here.
So now he needs to get out of there because speed is done.
Yeah, Speedlings, I don't even think he should be chasing or moving across the map with the Speedlings. And we do have the double Hellions behind this, of course. All Terrans will end up getting the Reactor Hellions at some point in the game against a Zerg player.
But look at this, he's trying to surround the Reapers and almost got it.
And almost. Reapers can easily take refuge in that bunker there. And, okay, so it looks like Rare, he's going for the macro approach to the game. He knows that his opponent Kira is getting a fast third command center, so he's saying, all right, well, I'm going to just go ahead and get a fast third as well. We do have the armory on the way and a starport as well. This leads to the fact that we're going to probably see some Hellbat drops here pretty soon from Kira. It's going to be up to Rare to find the best way to defend against this.
He does see the factory. He doesn't know that the factory is next to the reactor right now, but he should have some good idea given the fact that Kira loves to go for harassment throughout the whole game. Behind this, he's getting 6 roaches, not overcommitting, just getting enough to defend against the Hellbats.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good decision here. And we do have those 2 Hellbats on the way now. So it's about time, man. We've had I think at least 3 Terrans play. We had Bunny, we've had Ty, and now we have Kira playing. It's about time for some Hellbats. Hellbats, it's about time.
Yeah, and what I'm really surprised is that he's getting these roaches out, but he doesn't have a confirmation that the Hellbats are out in the way, which means that there's not going to be any spore crawlers or spine crawlers inside the main base as soon as the medivacs drop those Hellbats inside the main base. Yeah, it's true. And there's no static defenses in the main or natural as well. The third base is looking pretty bare there. Lair just starting now. We have an evolution chamber on the way. Hellbats. Oh, the Hellbats, I think they've been seen. Yeah, they should have been seen right there because the Hellbats actually did see the Zergling, so he should have seen the Hellbats moving around. Now that's going to be 4 medivac drop inside the main base. We still don't see any static defense, and the medivacs did not get scouted at all.
Ooh. Actually, really cool flight pattern here from Kira, the way he was going with those units there. But the second Overlord should spot these, and it's going to be up to... It's going to be up to Rare. Can he defend against the Hellbat drops?
I think Rare was thinking, oh, well, since he went for the triple command center, he's going to play a macro game instead of going for Hellbat drops. But here comes the Hellbats.
This is actually a triple-pronged attack. We have Hellions at the third base, and they're going to be able to pick off some units. Some Lings there. A good at defense with the Hellbats now in the natural as well.
Where are the Roaches?
The Roaches, they're moving in here. The drones, though. Oh, no. Oh, very low on Elvir. Oh, no! The drone's getting roasted at the natural ramp there. And the Hellbats already bringing down the drone count to 46. And they're going to be able to pick off a lot more drones as well, down to 41. What a nice attack from Kira. Holy smokes, killing 23 workers.
Like I said, Cure plus medivacs equals a lot of drones killed. And
behind this, Cure secured his third base. He's got some Marauders in the mix. That is just so scary. And now Cure, he's already up 20 supply over his opponent.
And you know what was fantastic? He was always dropping next to the drones. You know, you see this cute micro from the Terran players trying to lift the Hellbat inside the medivac and then trying to lift it next to the drones, and it doesn't work out most of the time. This time around, Cure, he put a perfect drop next to the drones, killed up to 23. Rare is so far behind when it comes to drone count, and now he's going to try to heavily drone up, but I don't know if he's going to have enough roaches. He has 11 right now.
He's got to deal with this attack here. There's going to be a Hellbat drop in the main. The Roach is running away now. There is a Sport in the spine there, though, but the Hellbats, they got a lot of health. They can still do a good amount of damage. A few more drones getting picked off here, and they will go down. Eventually, the Hellbats will fall. The main attack now between the natural and the third. This is going to be the primary concern for Rare. He needs the hold against this attack without taking a lot of economic damage, but that may not be the case here.
Well, even if he holds, the thing is, right now, Rare really wants to drone up, and Cure's not giving Rare any time to drone up, as he's saying, I don't care if I lose these units because I can lift and get out of here, so before I do that, get tons of roaches out. I do not want you to drone up. I want you to stay at 50.
Yeah, you know, and the Terran player, he is way ahead of the Zerg in supply. 50 drones, 66 SCVs. The unit composition is looking pretty solid from here as well. He's going for a Marauder, Hellbat, Medivac style. Something that's very slow but very sturdy.
And as a Zerg player, this is so annoying because now the Terran player is pretty much saturated inside the main base of the natural and the third base, while it's the Zerg player who's trying to drone up to 60, 70 drones right now.
The drones got to be careful. Don't want to get picked off by those Hellbats. The advantage of the workers, they can run away. Roach is moving in here. I don't think that's the right decision here, though. There's not. I think there's a few too many Marauders here, along with the Medivac support.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of roaches. So what Rare wants to do right now is kill some SCVs and try to put Cure in an uncomfortable position where he's not saturated on 3 bases, but he also needs to make sure he doesn't overextend.
Look at that, even pulling a few SCVs there. He knows that he's so far ahead in the economic game. He can lose a few workers here and there. It's not going to make a big difference. And already the supplies, once again, about 20 supply ahead for the Terran player. is looking pretty solid and strong here. As long as he holds against this aggression that we see coming here from Rare, he's going to be in fine shape. And the Roach is running away now. I don't even think that he should try to make some type of attack happen now. And looking at the upgrades, they both have the 1-1, but the main difference here is the unit composition is looking a lot stronger for Cure.
It is looking a lot stronger for Cure. Excuse me, but we don't see a concussive shell on the Marauders.
Oh, interesting that we don't see that. It would be nice, especially against the Roaches. It would allow him to pick off a few more of those units.
Yeah, definitely. And look at this. He's going to try to go for a bust and try to end the game, but there is triple medevac drop inside the main base, knowing that there's no Roaches or Zerglings inside the main base.
Uh-oh, this is going to completely force the Zerg player to move back. Hellbat's out in the natural. The Worker's getting pulled off the mineral line. No, it looks like the Zerg player, he's going to go for the attack. Can he make it work, though?
There's nothing over here. There is a bunker in the front, bunker in the back, but the SCVs are running because he knows that he can't defend this base.
All right, SCVs pulled away the third base. It's going to fall from the looks of things, but we do have a siege tank and a very nice wall here from Cure. And behind this, he's going to kill off the lair as well.
This is much better for the Terran player as he kills the lair, then the game is pretty much over. Now he's going to bust up the ramp. Going for the first siege tank. Ika's taken out. The second siege tank is behind the barracks right now, but Ika's taken out also.
The problem is the reinforcements from Cure. Are they enough to pick off the rest of the Roaches here? The army is more efficient. 2 additional tanks come out, and that will be able to seal the deal for Cure. And then at the third base getting destroyed as well, the hatchery is going to fall. GG! Rare defeated by Cure. You know what, man? This is what we were talking about, man. This is the Cure that we were expecting when we first saw him debut in Pro League, and it looks like we've gotten him back.
Yeah, well, Casper team Ace not so fast. Yes, if they lose one more game, they're out of Pro League, but they don't want to go out so easily. Even if they go out, they want to go out in style as Cure dominates his opponent Rare. A little bit shaky at the end because his defense wasn't perfect against the Roaches, but he had tanks out in time.
Yeah,
against the Roaches.
The tank switch was actually genius. Yeah, because a lot of players would have just went into Widow Mines, and I don't know if this would have worked as well. So the score now 2-3. CJ's still with the advantage, but things could turn around after this next game. Can Kesper teammate bring it to the ace match, or will Shrew fall the Hydra in set 6? We'll find out after this commercial break.